Part 3. Here we go. Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we are continuing the journey of listening to the entirety of Epic the Musical. And we are officially on the third album, The Ocean Saga. I am very excited. I've loved the other two albums so far. They've been very good and just so much fun to listen to. Yeah, if you've seen my last two videos, you'll know that I haven't been watching with animatics. As a musician, I just prefer to listen to the music first. So, disclaimer, no animatics at this time, but I will be going back after I've listened to each of the sagas, and I'll be watching the animatics for either some of them or all of them. I haven't decided yet. A good friend of mine is very kindly making a playlist with all the animatics, so shout out to you. But yes, we are on the Ocean Saga. Again, only 4 songs. Jorge, why are you just giving me 4 songs? I'm so sad. I want more. More than 4. We have Storm, Luck Runs Out, Keep Your Friends Close, and Ruthlessness. If you watched my last videos, you know that I'm an Athena girly. I love the Athena songs, so I'm hoping there's more Athena in this saga, because your girl loves Athena. And I got asked on my Instagram, I was doing this thing like saying, give me a fandom and I'll tell you who I'd cosplay from it. And someone said Epic, and I had said Athena. Speaking of my Instagram, make sure you're giving it a follow. I post cosplay pictures, theater content, behind the scenes clips of what I'm doing as I'm editing and filming. And I do polls on my stories about what you want to see next and little behind the scenes sneak peeks. That being said, let's get started. Here we go. The Ocean Saga. Storm. This is a very cool way to start it, because we ended the last saga, the Cyclops saga, with My Goodbye, which petered out, and now we're starting with such a strong entrance to this saga. Really cool. I love the backing choral music, the little ah, because I'm pretty sure they're heading into battle, if I'm correct. Again, my Greek mythology, I'm not a history buff, so my Greek mythology is not super up to date. But it sounds like they're going into battle. The trumpets give me we are going into battle. That's what the trumpets are giving me.
Waves and tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine or a blessing in disguise? Our homes inside, this storm's our final fight. There's no time to die. Comrades, sir, brace for a storm.
Ooh.
Lights of which we've never seen before. Brace for a storm. With hope so close, we must keep pushing forward. Full speed ahead. Towards the
Oh, there's Jorge again, bringing back those little themes and ideas from Full Speed Ahead from the first saga. Yeah, the music is really reflecting like the weather, which is really cool. I really like that. Like it's reflecting the rain, and like the trumpets are like the thunder and that. And I'm gonna make an assumption. Now I could be wrong. Again, Greek mythology, not that good. But with storm and these trumpets, it's giving me thunder and lightning. Zeus, my man Luke Holt, he coming back. Loved his voice. Very sad he was only in one song on the first album. I'd like him to come back, please. Making my assumptions that he's gonna appear because we're in a storm, and Zeus, storm, you know?
But avoid the crashing waves. Tread where the tide is flat, and then you will be safe. Captain, we will capsize with these waves. Our fleet will fail. Have them follow my ship, all ensure that we prevail. We're taking too much damage.
I know we're stopping again, but I love the whole storm, storm. Sounds so cool, so smooth. It's really giving the rush of the ocean, like during a storm. This ocean saga, storm. Oh, I see what you're doing there, Jorge. But yeah, it's so good.
To survive, we'll beat the storm.
Oh, so good.
We won't make it out alive. Help to
Ooh.
island in the sky. You really just grab the harpoons, as many as you can find. What do you have in mind? We're gonna shoot for the sky. What?
I like that. We're gonna shoot for the sky. What? Like, we're gonna shoot at clouds? Well, the island in the sky is what they're aiming for. Oh, that was such a nice little transition because they saw the island in the sky. The music became much more smooth and gentle. And then immediately back to that storm motive that they have going in this song. Which is, it's such a powerful motive, and really, especially because I'm just listening, it's like in my brain I'm visualizing the boat on the water. I'm gonna do this a lot because we're ocean, and tends to be what I do when I talk about water as an actor.
Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high.
Oh, such good vocals.
We're shooting for the island in the sky. In the sky.
Oh, such a good ending. Oh, I said it once, and I'll probably say it in every video that I do. But Jorge, I doubt you're watching this, but you just have such a beautiful voice. Oh my god. Your voice is so pretty. Like, your tonality, your vibrato, your everything. Oh, so good. We need to, like, start keeping count of how many times I stop listening just to be like, your voice is so pretty, Jorge. I could just listen to it all day. So nice. Okay, luck runs out. I'm excited for this one. I'm assuming it's going to be another deep, darkish song. I'm liking this saga. I say that after every saga after I've listened to one song. Ooh, completely different sound than what I thought.
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do. You've heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true. We're in the home of the wind god. We don't know for sure. How many floating islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god. And what's your plan? I'm gonna climb to the top and ask him for a hand. You could be caught off guard and lose your life, or piss off this god and infuse us with strife. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are. Have faith, friend, we've come this far. Yes, but how much longer till your luck runs out? How much
Ooh, I'm liking this. Especially because before, in the past two sagas, I talked about how, like, each character has their own instrument. In the past, it was the piano was for Athena, and now she's not here because she said goodbye in the last saga, which I'm sad. I want her to come back. Oh, but they're using the piano again, because yeah, that's quite an interesting. I'm liking it.
Until the show goes out. How much longer
Ooh.
till we all fall down? You rely on it and people die on it. Whoa. I still believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be
These high notes are so good.
from the heart and see what starts. And what will we do when it tears us apart? Where is this coming from, my friend? I just don't wanna see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without. And suddenly you doubt that I could figure this out. Captain, how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on it and people die on it. Whoa, how?
I like what Jorge's done here with emphasizing the word how and bringing the ensemble in. Because such like in this context in the dialogue here, it's such an important word. Like his second in command is questioning everything that he's doing, right? So it's very smart to have the ensemble come in and join him on the how, and then the that last little line to emphasize that it's important and to emphasize everything that the character, I don't want to say his name because I know I'm going to butcher it, um is contemplating and asking Odysseus about. So I think that's really cool and really smart. And also it just sounds really good. Like oh, it's like a little, it's giving a nice little pulse to the song, which is really nice.
Much longer till the snake breaks free. How much longer till your great day sees? How much longer till your strength takes leave? You rely on wish and people die on it. Whoa. Thank you for the concern, but brother, I can assure you, our journey is almost done. I understand that we're tired, I understand that we're phased, but don't forget how much we've already faced. I took 600 men to war and not one of them died there. In case you needed a reminder, if you'd like to speak more, let me pull you aside then. I need to talk to you in private. I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing.
Here comes the like the what's the word I'm looking for? The like deeperness to the song that I was thinking of when I was thinking of Luck Runs Out. Because now he's warning him, hey, like I'm first in command. Don't disagree with me. Don't be like spreading nonsense into the others' heads. Really cool. Sounds very cool.
Route. I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Ooh, nice little ending there. Ooh. I'm assuming they're on the island. It's completely different sound. The flute, it's giving up in the sky. Woodwinds are, especially like the flute as a woodwind, is like very airy and high. It was giving up in the sky there on the island in the sky. But wow, what a completely different change from the past two songs. Which like Jorge does like throughout like all the songs that I've listened to, like each song has its own little vibe to connect with the characters, which I love, and I think it's so smart as a concept album, especially because like it was written originally as a concept album, right? There was no animatics or anything to go along with it, so it was all just like for the ear to listen to.
great wind god Aeolus. I don't know if you know this, but our path to home is blocked by an impenetrable storm. I ask for your assistance so we at last can go the distance. Can you cast the perfect winds for us and aid our journey home?
Ha ha ha! I am the wind, twisting and turning. I give the fire enough to stay burning. Let's play a game.
A game?
That's what I'm serving, and if you win, you will get what you're yearning.
Deal.
Take a look right here at this bag. It has the winds of the storm all trapped. All you gotta do is not open this bag.
Sounds too easy, what's the catch?
Ha ha ha! Keep your friends close and your enemies
Ooh.
closer. Never really know who you can.
I'm liking the beat. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. That's really nice. Completely different like vibe. It's giving the same as in the first saga, the Troy saga. Oh my gosh, when they met those little creatures. Oh my gosh, I forget what they're called. That like Jorge made up. You know the one I'm talking about? Like this is same like vibe ideas, very like yeah, but it's really reflecting like we're up on the sky island and like I'm the god of air and wind and it's very airy and floaty to reflect this god, which I think is really cool.
If they wanna get the bag open, you gotta say no, sir. Sometimes killing is a must.
What?
'Cause the end always just.
There are those little guys. Those little guys, the little creatures, right? Right? They sounded like that. What are they called again? The lotus eaters? Are those what they are? That's what they sound like. Those little guys. Yeah, that's what they are. They sound like that. So, is my brain right being like it sounds like the other song because those little dudes are here again?
Defies the means. Friends turn to foes in rivalry. So keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really know who you can trust.
Captain, what's happened? What's trapped in that bag? Something dangerous, friends, we mustn't lag.
It's treasure.
Bye bye. It is those little guys. Those little creatures. Oh, I love the little bye bye. It's treasure. So cute. I want a plushie of one. Even though, like, because I saw what they looked like. Because, like, Spotify has, like, the little thing off to the side with, like, pictures. So I seen what they look like. And they look very cute based off of that little drawing. But yeah.
Open the bag. Let's see what you got.
No, don't open the bag.
Everybody listen closely. See how this bag is closed. That's how it's supposed to be. This bag has the storm inside. We cannot let the treasure rumor fly. We'll try.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust.
Now they wanna get the bag open so they can have closure.
Sometimes sneaking is a must.
'Cause the end always justifies the means.
Everything's changed since polity. So
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Ooh, that was a nice high note.
for 9 days I've stayed wide awake, trying to make it home with no storm or tidal wave. I remain unopposed, the bag is still closed, and I'm getting closer to you.
Ugh.
I can't wait to make some new memories. Time for me to be the father I never was. Just keep your eyes open. Why are my eyes and my heart and my soul so heavy? Just keep your eyes open. I keep on.
That female voice. Is that Penelope? Because if it is, that's really smart. Oh, I love how it's going back and forth between like, hey, we're up on the island. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, right? Like the God sound to back and forth with Odysseus' sound of like the mellow, like softness and tenderness to it. I think is really cool.
Trying to embrace you both. Why won't you
But it still has that underlying like beat throughout. That's connecting it, which is very smart. so that it doesn't sound like two separate songs. It still sounds like the same song because you have that beat carrying throughout.
Just keep it open. So much has changed, but I'm the same. Yes, I'm the same. Just keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open.
Wake up. Wake up! Odysseus, they're opening the bag! Wake up! Keep your friends close and your
That no, so good. Oh, voice like butter. Such a good voice. Jorge. I don't think that female voice was Penelope. Because if they're on the ship and she's saying, "Hey, they're opening the bag," because Penelope's back home with the baby, right? Or maybe it's in his head. I don't know. I gotta look. It'll make sense to me once I watch the animatics, I feel like. But I just like listening to it because I'm just like so immersed in the sound.
enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust. Where's the storm taking us?
I said to keep the bag closed, but
Oh, Doi. It's the god that's. I'm brain. Hello. Yeah. I like how he's layering now the two worlds together because the bag has been opened. That's really cool. But my brain is like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool if that was Penelope singing? But I don't think it's Penelope now. I think it's the god of wind.
you weren't compliant. If I had to guess, you're headed to the land of the giants.
Ooh. Oh, bringing back the storm because the storm has emerged from the bag. Bringing back the storm idea, melody. Like, oh, so good. The way this is written is so smart and like, I need to see a full stage version of it, like immediately. Like, Jorge, hit me up. I'll direct it. Like, it'd be so cool. A full stage version of this would be so cool. Yeah. Such smart writing. I wish I could write music like this, but I just sing and act.
Help me close the bag! But sir, it's too late! We can save whatever wind is left to use another day! Come on! Odysseus of Ithaca! Do you know who I am?
Oh, who are you? Who are you? I want to know, who are you? Is it Poseidon? I hope it's Poseidon. I love Poseidon. My favorite god. Apart from Zeus. But like, I mean like in actual Greek mythology, like I was a big Percy Jackson the Lightning Thief kid. Like I love Poseidon. It's Poseidon. Ooh. It's Poseidon. Oh, I was right. Guys, I know Greek mythology. I know it. See, I knew. My brain. But also, that sound. So cool. The petering into the piano, into the full orchestra with the choir. Oh, we're only 12 seconds in and I'm already hooked.
Poseidon. In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves.
Obsessed with his voice. Very cool. Who are you? Who are you? I need to know. Steven Rodriguez. You got a good voice, sir. I'm excited.
Damn, you crossed the line. I've been so gracious, and yet you.
That little, like, hi. Oh, it's really giving, like, this edgy feel to it, which, like, Poseidon has. I really love. So different from like the last God that we heard. So good. Obsessed.
The son of mine. That's right. The Cyclops you made blind is mine. No. I'm left without a choice and without a doubt. Yes, the back of wolves are swimming with the shark now. I gotta make you bleed. I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to make you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great.
I'm obsessed with this song. New favorite song just dropped. Hello, we're only a minute 25 in, and I'm obsessed with this song. New favorite song just dropped. Still not over my Athena songs. I still love those two songs. But like, also his voice is so good. Like, what a unique sound. It just keep blowing me away, and oh my gosh. What do you mean this is the last song of the saga? Oh my god. The orchestration is just so good. So powerful. Really reflects like the character of Poseidon. Poseidon's the one thing in Greek mythology that like I know like the three main gods. Like I was interested in that kind of stuff growing up, like Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon. Again, mostly because of Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. But there was a moment earlier in the song where it almost sounded like the DSE Ray. If you know that song. I might back it up and listen to it after I finish the song. I might come back and maybe I'll hear it.
A Greek who reeks of false righteousness, that's what I hate. 'Cause you fight to save lives but won't kill and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. But no, you are far too nice. Mercy has a price. It's the final crack, we're about to break the ice now. You reveal your name, then you let him live. Unlike you, I got no mercy left to give. 'Cause ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
No words. So good. I'm just It's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. And you know what? I'm okay with that.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon
Oh,
ourselves. Ourselves. And now it is finally time to say goodbye. Today you die, unless of course you apologize for my son's pain and all his cries. Poseidon, we meant no harm, we only hurt him to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain, we only wanted to escape. The line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible, so close your heart. The world is dark and ruthlessness is die.
that was smart. The way that all the instruments petered out and then it was just like the strings ding 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 with the vocal line and then the piano joined in and then it was speeding up to like show the build up and like to this big like you're gonna die. Like really smart, really cool, sounds so good, obsessed. Did he let out the wind?
What have you done? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? 43 left under your command. When does a man become a master? the monster that always draws near. Any last words? All I gotta do is open this bag.
Oh, now he's gonna open the bag.
Remember me.
Nice. That was smart. The piano, the da 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 da. It was almost like he was being blown away. Like Poseidon was getting blown away by the wind because he opened the bag. And he ended with the "Remember me," which is so cool. Oh, imagine seeing that song live on stage, full sets, costumes, lighting, and some props. That'd be sick as hell. So good. I want to back it up to the beginning of this one because at the beginning, like, maybe I'm insane, but the idea, like, here that you're hearing in the whole, like, this part, the dun, 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 that dun, dun, giving me the same vibes as this song. Have you ever heard this song? From Verity's Requiem. It's giving that same vibe, which I like because the whole point of Dies Irae is something big and crazy is about to happen and like super dramatic. So it gives that same vibe, you know? Which I think is really cool. Another great saga. Again, beautiful orchestration, great singing, great storytelling through the orchestration. Um yeah, it sounds so cool. I'm very excited. We're halfway done Act 1. Next we have the Circe saga, then the Underworld saga, then we're into Act 2. I'm excited for when we get to the Underworld saga because I'm a big, like, I love Hades. Like, Greek mythology wise. Like, the different interpretations of Hades is just so fun, and I can't wait to see Jorge's interpretation of Hades. Yeah, but that's still still 2 sagas to go. Yeah, that was really good. I'm sad it was only 4 songs. And I'm excited for the next one. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can see when I post the next episode of this saga. Yeah, let me know down below. Did you agree with any of my thoughts? Did the beginning of Ruthlessness sound like Dies Irae to you? Or am I just a classical music nerd that's hearing things? And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.